Hello and welcome to another Behind the Scenes, and we're in the auditorium here today at Rare, and I'm joined by PC design lead Ted Timmins, who's going to explain why we're here.
Yeah, this is normally where we have our all hands, like when Phil came to visit, we all got together in here on all these chairs, but as a PC team, we took it over and we put in some of these booths that you can see behind us, and we turned it into a mini compatibility testing lab where we do our daily play tests.
Sweet. And a progress update, what is going on with the PC at the moment?
Yeah, so some people might have seen our emails and our forum posts recently where we've just been talking about going through Shield, running our PC surveys with the community. But right now we're heads down working towards our PC technical alpha this Saturday. So we're all very excited to actually get the game out into 1,000 of our fans' hands for the first time. We'll be hands off and we'll be letting it go out there. So it's also kind of scary that we have no control over what people are about to experience. But yeah, very excited to be here.
And the Shield stuff you were talking about there, what is that?
So Shield is a compatibility testing lab in Redmond, in the mothership in Seattle, because of course here we've got about 20 different PCs and some laptops that we test on regularly, but we go to Shield to have 100 plus devices where they give us some more confidence, and then we're going to obviously go to 1,000 real players to really try to build that confidence, because stability and performance is just so crucial to us as a studio that we want to make sure everyone has a great experience playing Sea of Thieves.
Cool. And we've obviously been hearing like a lot from the community on features, and I think you released in the survey from the feedback we got, like features and what their kind of priority
Yeah,
are.
definitely, because we have our own internal roadmap of how we want to build features, because of course some features take longer than others. There are some that you might spend a week on. For example, one of them was, in fact not a week, but something that took a few hours, was we had a problem with the scroll wheel on a mouse. So when you zoom into the map table, something that's really simple on an Xbox was just this bug on PC, right? So, but then you also have like the really complicated features like UI settings, sliders, drop-down boxes, tick boxes. Like they all seem really, really simple. And then you get together with the UI team and you start to work out the little nuances, and suddenly you're like, this might take a few weeks to do. So yeah, we're just trying to find that right balance with the community, and luckily the majority of their feedback matched our own internal feedback, so it feels like we're in a good place.
So what are some of those features that you see coming at, well, like what are you currently working on at the moment?
Yeah, so currently we're working hard on the video settings. So this technical alpha is going to focus very heavily on our auto detect functionality, which for anyone who isn't aware, when they load the game for the first time, we give them a preset, and we basically look at their device and think, oh, they can run at these settings at this resolution. And we want to make sure that for the majority of players, they can just boot the game and be happy with the defaults that we give them. So this test is very much aimed at getting feedback on what they think the defaults are, and then in a few weeks' time we'll layer in the video settings so people can play to their heart's content, because as PC gamers, it's all about the slider and the fiddling.
Yeah. Yeah. And I see a lot from our YouTube comments on the series, we have field of view sliders and stuff like that.
Yes, we've got that in, at least internally. Again, we'll be introducing that into the actual player-facing build, because we know, again, that's going to be a hugely important feature for anyone who plays on PC. It's always one of the top things of like, I need to change my field of view. But yeah, I think all of our features are just going to be built with community feedback, just as if it was any other feature that we're building in the game. So it's an exciting, and that we've got clearly a very passionate set of fans as well. And I think we've built up a little bit of impatience in them, and rightfully so, because of course we've taken that extra few months to get the PC like really honed. So yeah.
The way we build the game here is quite unique, right? We release a new build on our Xbox anyway at the moment every week, and that, I believe it's the same way with PC.
Yeah, so on PC, we're in complete parity in terms of game content. Because we know that for this to be a successful game over many, many years, hopefully, we always need to be in parallel. So where we have our own PC team is actually on the PC-centric features like keyboard remappings in the future, and all the things that PC players just expect to have by default. So as we move further into the year, we'll just be rolling in these features and listening to community feedback and maybe shuffling priorities around a little bit. But I think it's just an exciting time for us. Like my history in the past has always been, you build everything and then you release it and then you react to feedback, whereas we're proactively working with feedback, and it's a good place to be.
It's cool, and like obviously being in that parity allows us to do crossplay.
Yes, it does. And people don't know this, So it's quite again, like another exciting part of this project, but we've actually been jumping into the Wednesday night play tests on PC, and I had a play session with a chap called Sick Gandhi on Wednesday night, and he just had no idea I was playing on 4K monster of a PC, 60 frames a second, and the experience was just as if I was playing on a console. But of course for me, I have the slightly higher fidelity, but to him, it was just nice that he had more people to play with. So we're looking to keep testing crossplay, and hopefully it will come to a build with real players very soon.
Awesome, thank you very much.
Cool, yeah, cheers, thanks.
Hey, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed what you just saw, then please like and subscribe to our channel and check out some more of our weekly videos. And if you're interested in the game's development, then click the link down here and join our Insider program for a chance to play the game early. Don't worry, I'll just wait here.